Hello and welcome to another Demis Hellen tutorial. We are looking at Splice today, and more specifically the sounds section, the access to samples. Now there are free ones, you do have to sign up for a trial, and then you have two options. You have $7.99 and I think $9.99 or $12.99, one of the two. Where you get access to different levels. So I've got the $7.99, which is 100 credits per month, and the other one has 300 per month. So you can have 300 downloads. If you download presets, I think it uses maybe 2 or 3 at a time. But we'll go into that at a later date. So the interface of the sounds, of the sounds section, there are two interfaces. So we have the web-based version. By clicking on sounds at the top, you can browse charts, presets, likes, downloads, and beat maker. And I'm going to be doing something on beat maker at some point. You have like a scrolling list of the newest stuff. You have an overview section, so you have like recent releases, artist packs, so it's stuff they pick as the best. And as you can see, the interface is a little bit jumpy here. I think it is down to doing this recording as well. But it's a little bit sluggish at the best of times, and I've used it on a separate computer that's not running any software at all, and it still performs roughly the same. This is just a bit extreme. So you can see here that we have the 2018 vocal packs, and it gives you a range of them. If we scroll back to the top, we have search by instrument, cinematic effects, genres, labels, and presets. So if we go to search by genre as an example, just wait for this to load. And you can see here we have the basic ones at the top, and if you want to get into a bit more depth, you can search for trance or psytrance. They've kind of just grouped trance into one, psytrance into another, so all your hard trance needs would be in there, I suppose. And you have all that section there. So if we just go into trance as an example, it brings up this little search area, and just wait for these samples to load. It loads all these packs. These packs are organised by the pack itself. So this is the Deadmau5 one, then this is the Run It Silk vocal samples. You've got your play bar to preview them here, and it shows you the duration. It gives you the file name and what it is, what its tags are. You've got the key, so F sharp minor, E minor, B minor. It's BPM if it's applicable, and you can say, I love that sample, and it will save it into your favourites, or you can just download it straight away. In this case, this one is free, so you don't use any credits, whereas this one, you use 1 credit. And that is the same for all of them, really. 1 credit. It's only presets that use more. Now, up at the top, you have your tags. So if you are looking for a vocal sample, you can click more, and then you can search further into that. You could go to spoken words, somewhere on there, female. So you've got all different ways of searching there. Or you can go by instrument here. So you can just select, I only want to see vocals. It's always a little bit slow reorganizing things. So it's picked these packs, 137 matched packs, and you can view them all here. Click there. Come on. So there are all the packs there that it's pulling from that are available on this particular, what do you call it? I don't even know what it's called. Package. That's the one. And then you can go right down into searching for the BPM. Is it a one shot? Is it a loop? What key do you want it in, which links back into the previous video about modes. We've covered the Aeolian mode. So I know this track here in Cubase is in the Aeolian mode, and it is actually on A. So I can pick A and then minor. Okay, so now it's just showing me all the vocals that are still available here. But if we go back to sounds, see what I mean? It's very slow to respond to your actions. Okay, so we now have A minor, vocals, and to do with trance. So now I have all of these here. They're all different BPMs, but what I can do is start playing this track, and then we can listen to the samples over the top and see if it fits nicely or it doesn't. That way you don't have to download them.
I can hear whispers from far away.
So there's the main melody.
I can hear whispers from far away.
So it's not exactly what I'm looking for.
Hide, but I'll try. I don't wanna feel your fingertips on my skin. I don't wanna feel your touch if it's empty again.
So you can hear that will fit. Obviously it's not timed perfectly because they're both different speeds, but you get the idea. And then you can just download it straight away. And then this is the part where you can go to the Splice app, which is downloaded, and you can go to all downloads here, and it will show you your recent downloads. So I'm not going to waste a credit here at the moment, but if you look at here, so say that sample there that I liked, and it's that RNT vocal phrase alone again. If you go here and go to likes, it should be in there. There you are, RNT vocal phrase alone again dry, and then hopefully I can unheart it, and it will disappear the next time I reload that. So if we just reload it, there, so it's gone now. And it's a simple case of there's an A minor here, vocal won't get out of my head. I can just literally drag and drop that onto a new track. I don't have an audio track here, but it'll drag the WAV file across. There you see, it wants to add it in. So that's how easy it is to drag it into your project. So I'll just cancel that. Yeah, so going back to the web-based version, that is there. That's it. That's pretty much it. How you want to search for it. If you were searching for other samples, if you were searching for a different key, you'd pick it different. You'd choose sharp if you were in a sharp scale, etc., etc. Now, the app itself, you can go to sounds, recently added, or you can go to packs, and we can choose some. So if we say vocals, it says here on Splice Sounds, these are the ones that I've already chosen and downloaded. But then you have these ones, and you've got the same things here. You can choose the key they're in and everything else, but it doesn't give you all that information down the side to say that it's 160 BPM, for example. It's all written in. Some of them are written in, but some of them aren't, where it's obviously not applicable. But it's not as easy as to see as the web-based version. I don't know why I've minimised this. It's not as easy to see as that, where you've got your column for your key, your column for your BPM, and then the option to download. Now, on here, you don't have an option to download, so I'm going to assume that you drag and drop it into your project straight away and it would use a credit. You could just do that there. So it's different to how it is on there, and you think it would be the same. That's all I'm saying. You can still choose A minor, and it does work a bit faster. You can say the BPM range is between that and 106. And then you can say, use these tags here. You could have spoken words only. And there you are, it comes up with spoken words only and A minor. Then we can click.
I am low on mana.
You can view it, and then you can add it into there. So in a way, it works a hell of a lot better than the web-based version in terms of loading. But I just find it a little bit disorientated in the way that you can't just... It's like up here, you can click on vocals and all that sort of thing here, but it's these tags. As soon as you click there, you've just got like a page full of tags in some cases. This is very small, but you've got all these tags and you're trying to read them all. It should just be like a scroll wheel where you can click and you can scroll through. You know you want spoken words. You know it's in alphabetical order and it would appear. It's much easier. So I imagine if you go up here, spoken, vocal spoken, yeah, you could search like that as well. It gives you the option to view on a website too.
I am low on mana.
And yes, so it could work a lot better for searching there if you're looking for things. But in terms of browsing new, let's have a look at packs. I suppose you see there's no like filter setting here to say what's been uploaded this week, this month, what's new for 2019. Genres, likes, packs, instruments. So you can search by all these, but you don't get this option here of daily picks. Or when you hit browse. Come on. Because sometimes you could be looking for a sample which you are wanting to get inspiration from, rather than looking for a sample that fits with your track. You might be looking for that vocal a cappella for your chorus, and you find one, you can make your track round it. So you don't get these like recent releases, artist packs and stuff like that on here. If you can, I do apologise, but I can't find... Yeah, I can't find that there. So as soon as you click on sounds, you're presented with your download page or recently added. So it's a little bit contradictory to how the website works along with the app. It's very intuitive. As soon as you click like, and you can just literally drag and drop into your project. Very good. But in terms of searching, I think it could be done better. But having said that, the samples, having access to that many samples over and over, you can easily spend £15 on a pack. Never mind having access to loads of packs. It looks like it's still in its infancy. It's still like expanding. Because like you go for presets and you search for Serum presets and Serum trance. They're shite. They really are. Let's have a look on here. So if you look at the terms of like my Pluck Stars preset for Massive, it's got that nice airy sound. You can apply it to all different things. It sounds nice. And then you think, right, Serum, I'm going to look at... Let's have a look at leads. Just wait for this to load. And then I'm going to look for... See, here we are with a massive blob of things you've got to look through, and it's not in any particular order, apart from how many times it appears. That doesn't always help. Plucks here. So I'm looking for Pluck Synths for Serum. And I'm going to look for Pluck Synths for Serum. If it will let me... Choose the genre, and I'm going to choose trance, and it narrows it down to these. You can preview the pluck somehow. Nope, don't want to do that. So you can choose between mono or poly, high, low, mid. As you can hear, that's all it's given me for trance, plucks. That's it. And to be honest, it's shite. It really is. They could do a lot better here, but hopefully in time it will get better. Yeah, so that's a quick look over the Serum site for sounds and then the plugin that comes with it. Oh yeah, also one thing that I missed out there, if you just quickly look at one of these leads, if you went to download it, it says no credits there. There, 3 credits straight away just for that sound. But if you wanted that, yeah, go for it, 3 credits. It's always useful to get the free ones, but... but it doesn't help applying the same MIDI file to them all. It does not work, but hopefully in time it will get better. Okay, so that is where we'll leave it for the Serum video. Thumbs up down below if you like this track you've heard. It was made over Christmas. It is going to be released, so hence it's called Trans Xmas at the moment. It will be released. I'm just waiting to get it mastered, and then it'll be out for release. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one next week. Cheers, guys.